Dillon Brooks, I legitimately felt bad after their win Thursday night over the Warriors because you have the whole Draymond thing. Like Draymond absolutely eviscerates him, and like the killer line was the dynasty starts after you, not with you, right? And he, Draymond. I mean,
that was torturous
line.
That
and the thing with the brilliant thing about Draymond here, right, is the Grizzlies players may love Dillon Brooks and never get frustrated with him, but he planted that seed. This is a guy that punched a teammate 4 months ago, and he still like planted the seed of like, do they like playing with you, right? Which is kind of nefarious. But so Draymond comes and eviscerates him. Then the Grizzlies absolutely destroy the Warriors because the Warriors were on the road, and it's just a dumb team when they're on the road. And Dillon Brooks afterwards, like Jay, I need your honest opinion because his trash talk, in my opinion, was so awkward and mumbled and relatively incoherent. And like, I didn't understand. I was like, I thought this guy was a talker. I guess I haven't really paid attention to him on the microphone.
That's just kind of how he is.
But it like none of it made sense. And so, Draymond even just like Draymond won that afterwards because he just says like anyone can win a game in March. Like I have troubles getting out of bed in March, right? Like he's like, have this one. This doesn't matter. And so like Dillon Brooks tried and everything. Like he was terrible in that game. And then he comes out and talks trash on Luka, saying like, oh, this is too physical of a game for him to come back from his injury. And then they go out and barely, like the only reason they beat the Mavericks without Luka Doncic and without Kyrie Irving is because David Roddy went nuts in the fourth. Like you can't go talk that trash and then have that game. And like Jay, like where are you with Dillon Brooks? Because I think that I don't know that someone's stock has dropped more as like a tough guy, an instigator, a trash talker throughout this season and really throughout the last couple of months.
Jay, before you go, do it as where are you at as a talker and the trash talking, and then as the player, because I think those are the
we know he's not a good player. We know he's not a good player.
Well, Jay thinks he is, so we can go ahead.
His trash talk has been remarkably bad. What he said about Draymond Green was just so misguided. And for a player like Dillon Brooks, who is there to agitate people, who is there to defend, who is there to be like the no stats guy who impacts your team, you should idolize Draymond Green. Like that should be what you're trying to become. Somebody who can facilitate offense when you're not shooting well, who can help an offense even when you're firing up bricks. Like instead, he's a chucker. Right. And that's why so many people have a problem with his game. If it was just the toughness, if it was just the defense, and he came with the passing and the facilitating that Draymond has, like people would love his game. So that's point number one. Like that was his big mistake at the start of this. His other mistake is like there's no coming back from what Draymond said to him. And now he can't win. Like there's
especially because they're not winning a championship this year, right? Not with everything going on. Like they still need a piece. Well, which kind of maybe speaks to Draymond's thing.
I kind of hate that debate though. I think that's corny because Draymond's he's an essential part of the Warriors' success. Yes, he is a winner. He's proven it. He's done what he's need to do for the team. But I feel like if that's not Steph driving that.
But here's the thing. Draymond is perfect for Steph. Draymond is the outlet for Steph.
Right.
Draymond is a guy who kills in 4-on-3s. Mm-hmm. And Draymond is a basketball genius. And that was the other part of Draymond's rebuttal that I thought was great. He's like, just listen to this idiot. This is the guy you want to win championships with.
This shows
and he can't even recognize what I do for a team.
But you also got to.
This shows you don't
look
know
at it like
basketball. This. Like that's what he said. Like this is an NBA player, a starter.
You got to look at it like this, right? Shooter McGavin and my guy, you know what I mean? Happy Gilmore out here. Not with hear me out. Dillon Brooks is Happy Gilmore. He's out here doing antics that's not respected for the NBA. He's doing way more WWE stuff, promoting, because again, we looking at it like, all right, Cool. This dude is egging everybody on. He's
Right.
calling out Kyrie. He's calling out Luka. He's calling out Draymond. Anybody he plays from here on out, he is going to get a quote from. He normally doesn't get these type of quotes. He doesn't even get that type of TV time. As the more he sells it up, the more he's going to get the attention until they lose or they're at home. So when he gets the wins, it's almost looking like he's backing it up, despite him getting cardio, despite him missing shots.
Well,
It's not about that. It's more of the win of the attention. And he's leading the clown show.